Hi, I'm Peter Benet from First Choice Home Inspections, and today we're going to be talking about how to fully understand your home inspection report, how to print a copy of it, and how to create a list of repaired or replacement requests or credits. So we're going to start that by looking at a sample report. So let's open that up. Here's our sample report, and this is what the reports are going to look like. First thing to notice is that we have these summation here, and notice how they're color coded. Maintenance for blue, recommendations for orange, and safety for red, and that holds all the way through the report. Obviously, we have the index where you can jump to any portion of it. That's pretty simple. You have three different ways that you can look at the report. The first is going to be safety hazards. If you want to look at it in this mode, this is pretty short. This particular report only has 2 safety issues, so that's a pretty short report. The next is going to be summary. Summary is going to cut it down to just the deficiencies list. We also refer to this as the realtor's view, since this is pretty much how realtors like to look at it. They're just going to kind of cut to the chase, which is fine. Here's that view. So again, pretty straightforward. And then the last thing that we have is the full report. The full report is going to be all those that were in the summary, and with the addition of this other information, which is each section is going to have this overview, and in the overview, each subsection is going to have a category of satisfactory, end of life, deficient, so that you can really get to what is the condition of each one of these subsections. Another important thing is this next tab, which is information. There's a lot of information that goes into each of these reports that is not a deficiency information. Information about the inspection itself, information about the house. We want to put a lot of information, we want to write down a lot of things about the house, and it's all important. So we're going to put all of that under the information tab. Also good to know as you're going through the report, any of these pictures can be clicked on to expand. So that makes it easier to view them. Also good to know as you're going through here, let's take this example here. We have a deficiency, low spun on the roof. The first picture of a lot of them is going to have what we call a locating picture. It's going to be a picture pretty far back with an arrow in it. And the purpose of that is so we can see what part of the house that we're talking about. And then the next picture is going to be a closer up portion of what the deficiency is. So that is really the quick and dirty of how we're going to review one of these reports. We also have under these tabs, we have limitations, which is pretty self-explanatory. Anything that is a limitation on the home inspection, and then standards, the standards that we need to hold to. So the next thing I think that we're going to look at is how we're going to print a copy of that. That also is going to be very straightforward. Right up here in this block, we've got PDF. Click on that. We can choose to print either a summary or a full report. Simple as you want to see a copy of the full report, print the full report, creates that for you, makes that really simple, and of course that can just be printed right out. So let's get back to the main report. Now again, back here under the main report, the next thing that we want to look at is how we're going to create a list of things that we want to have commented on or changed about the house. So for that, we're going to go to this right here. We've got report tools, pull down, then we're going to go to repair request builder. Click on that. So I'm just going to do 3 as an example. Let's take this first one, structure comment. We have mildew on the structure. So let's say that we want to have a change on that, and for that we want to request a credit. we want to request a credit amount of $500 so that we can have some treatment done on the crawl space. So that's how we would address that. Let's say this next one down here, we've got this low spot on the roof. So we don't like that. We're going to make a comment. This time we're going to request that the repair is requested so that that we can get that repaired. Then right here next to it, we've got screens damaged on the gable. They're damaged or missing. And since they're missing, we're going to want those taken care of. So here we've got comment, and we're just going to have replacement requested so we can get those screens put in. So there you have it. Very simply, we just made 3 quick comments. And then, of course, we're going to create our report. There it is. That's simple. We now have a report of the comments that we want to make about this, and we can send this to our realtor, or our realtor can send it to the other realtor, or anywhere you'd like to communicate that. Here's the link for it. Of course, it could be emailed or texted. That's straightforward. All right, that's it for this video. I hope it helps with understanding it. And thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time. Have a good day.